Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Tropika Club. My name is Louis and I'll be presenting the top 10 Michelin endorsed local and Peranakan restaurants in Singapore. If you are looking for a Michelin rated restaurant serving local food in Singapore, this video is for you. If you are looking for the best Michelin endorsed restaurants in Singapore, look no further. Here are the top 10 local and Peranakan restaurants that have been given the Michelin stamp of approval. From exquisite seafood dishes to traditional Nonya cuisine, these restaurants are sure to please even the most discerning palate. So what are you waiting for? Book a table at one of these Michelin-starred restaurants today and enjoy a truly unforgettable dining experience. At 10th spot is Chilli Padi, Chiat. Chilli Padi traces its origins to 1997 with the opening of Chilli Padi Nonya restaurant nestled within the sleepy Tiong Bahru residential district. From those modest beginnings, Chilli Padi has grown into a 250-member enterprise with operations spanning events catering, cafeteria, management, and dining in restaurants. Today, Chilli Padi is Singapore's foremost Peranakan cuisine food services company. They are proud to serve Peranakan specialties to the staff of DBS Bank, Edwards Life Sciences, and Supreme Court Singapore daily, through management of their institutional cafes and cafeterias. Find them at 11 Chiat Place 0103. Coming at number 9 is Straits Chinese. Straits Chinese restaurant by Guan Ho Sun 1953 is the oldest Nonya restaurant in Singapore. Using secret recipes handed down through our generations, they preserve closely to our origin taste of authentic Peranakan cuisine and by only using the freshest ingredients and select choices of spices. Their event spaces provide alternatives to hotel-style events for wedding couples or company events who are looking for value for money packages at reasonable prices. They have served many satisfied media celebrities, dignitaries, couples, and customers locally and globally. They also provide buffet catering for corporates and home special occasions too. Generations have come to love their Straits Chinese. They are confident that they will delight you and your friends with their authentic Peranakan fare. Find them at 0221 Esplanade Mall. In its spot is Boon Balestier Road. In 1979, Mr. Tian Boon Hua started a small town in Chinatown serving Cantonese chicken rice. Building upon the popularity of his silky white sauce chicken rice and emphasis on quality services, he rallied his family members to establish Boon first restaurant at Balestier Road in 1983. In its second year of operation, the restaurant started to garner rave reviews and accolades from industry luminaries and customers. Before long, outlets at Macpherson Road, Whampoa West, River Valley Road, Cheong Chin Nam Road, and East Coast Road followed in rapid succession. The company diversified its operations in 1999 to include Zita, home-style cooked food, and eateries, from the traditional Balestier Road outlet to the upscale River Valley branch. Boon has enthralled Singaporeans and tourists alike with its delectable food and friendly staff. Find this restaurant at 399, 401, and 403 Balestier Road. Coming at number 7 is True Blue Cuisine. Benjamin, better known as Ben, has specialized in all things Peranakan for more than 15 years. St. Francis Enterprise sold sarong kabaya, beaded shoes, fine antique Peranakan jewelry, antique porcelain, Peranakan pastries, and spices. Ben is looked upon as an expert by a member of Peranakan ladies who will seek his advice and choice for Peranakan clothes and jewelry. Benjamin is an avid collector of Peranakan stuff, as he is very interested in his heritage he has, through the years, built a collection of lights and furniture used by Peranakans during the colonial era. Within the premises of 4749 Armenian Street, he displays photographs of Peranakan lifestyles for the last 100 years through his collection of old photographs from his family members and close friends. Find them at 4749 Armenian Street. Closing at the sixth spot is Nouri. They believe that the food does not exist in isolation. All great cuisines are the product of intersecting cultures across time. No food culture would have developed without centuries of movement and collaboration. At Nouri, they studied ingredients, techniques, and flavors to identify moments of connection between global food traditions. They innovate from these historical standpoints to produce food rooted in family flavors, no matter where you are from. This is where crossroads cooking begins. Beyond concept of philosophy or types of cuisines, Nouri is a place that celebrates people in all our differences and similarities. A restaurant that nourishes not just body and mind, but the luminal bond, the you and the I. They are located at 2 AMOY Street. In fifth spot, we have National Kitchen. Welcome to Violet Woon Singapore, a highly acclaimed group of restaurants and creator of Asian gourmet delights that are rooted in Nonya and Singapore cuisine. Their dishes represent Singapore's rich history at the crossroads of the world. At Violet Woon Singapore, they feature a myriad of flavors inspired by our Nonya Chinese, Indian, and Malay kitchens. Your experience with them will be an immersive dive into the rich heritage of many cultures. With them, you will experience the comfort of traditional favorites redefined by using the finest quality ingredients, the confluence of simplicity and luxury. Find them at 0201 National Gallery, Singapore, City Hall Wing. At the fourth spot is Labyrinth. Labyrinth by Chef L.G. Han is a new expression of Singapore cuisine. As an avenue that boasts the produce Singapore has to offer, Labyrinth is engaged in a deeper conversation with local farmers, fishermen, and fishery ports. It is an exploration of age-old recipes and an expression of local flavors and food memories. Chef L.G. Han unveils a contemporary dining experience that pays tribute to Singapore and its late grandparents, evoking a multitude of memories and emotions. A symbiosis of the farms and soil and inky water, and in the kitchen, Labyrinth takes diners on an exploration through the pairing of flavors and profiles of local produce inspired by chefs' memories of growing up in Singapore, challenging the myths and preconceived notions of Singapore. Find the place at Esplanade Mall, 8 Raffles Avenue 0223. Ranking at third spot is Ibid. At restaurant Ibid, the style of cuisine served is formed from the cumulative experiences of the young, dynamic, and ambitious individuals within the team. The cuisine is heavily influenced by the various food cultures of Asia, guided by both traditional and modern styles of cookery. The restaurant is located in a traditional shophouse in the Boat Quay Conservation Area and is both designed and furnished in a modern, minimalist style. We host all our guests in a single sitting so as to foster an atmosphere of community and fun for the whole dining room. A majority of our room is dedicated to a contoured counter to allow for groups of guests to dine and interact with our friendly service crew. In September 2019, Restaurant Ibid was listed in the Michelin Guide Singapore 2019, making it one of the few restaurants in the world run by MasterChef alumni to be included in the guide. Check them out at 18 North Canal Road. Coming at number 2 is Thevar. Nestled in the heart of vibrant and buzzy Gyeongsang, Thevar is a contemporary Indian restaurant that serves classic dishes with a unique twist with spices that will amaze your senses. Excite your palate with a modern Indian twist. Thevar is a modern Indian restaurant and bar along vibrant Gyeongsang Street by chef Mano Thevar and showcases creative combinations of traditional Indian flavors. The chef's menu features here will reflect Chef Mano's culinary training and travels. Menu items include heirloom tomato chaat, Irish oyster rasam, granita, and hibiscus spiced gujia. Find them at 9 Gyeongsang Road. Last but not least, at first spot is Cloudstreet. Helmed by Chef Rishi Nalindra, Cloudstreet is an amalgamation of thoughtful, expressive food, artisanal, progressive wines, and warm, immaculate service. They built the restaurant from scratch to inspire luxury and comfort the moment you arrive and hope that stepping into their restaurant is akin to stepping into your best friend's home. At the heart of Cloudstreet is a chef's counter, designed specifically to encourage intimate interactions between you and them. Their food menu is ever-changing depending on the seasonality of the ingredients and showcases their on contemporary dining. Look for their wine menu that features over 350 labels that pay homage to some greats, as well as the small, independent winemakers from around the world. They can be found at 84 Amoy Street. There you have it, Tropika Club Magazine's top 10 Michelin endorsed local and Peranakan restaurants in Singapore. For any comments or feedback, do share them in the comment section. Do like and subscribe to our YouTube channel to get more exciting video updates coming your way. And of course, do check out our other videos on all things Singapore, which might be of interest to you. Goodbye and see you on the next episode.